There's some sort of shift that is occurring in your life right now. This may not be an easy shift. This may not be an easy ride to navigate. But you're definitely being guided to stay along this ride. The shift, it is guiding you into new territories, is leading you into new spaces. Things are not what they seem to appear as all around you. What you are seeing around you has nothing to do with where you are. Do not get caught up in all the chaos. You're being guided into turning this chaos into art. Not allowing it to pull you down and pull on your energy. Instead, use your creativity. Pay close attention to the guidance within yourself right now. You are being guided and led the way. This is not the time to give up on yourself. This is a time to be very self-aware. Pay attention closely within. Things are changing about you. You can feel in your heart what is coming next. Do not be fooled by your surroundings. Because there is something much bigger in store for you. I'm also hearing greater. Something bigger and greater is in store for you. Take your time and use your time wisely. Whoever you are, you're being guided to really understand this message. Pay attention to what is coming up within you as you are listening to this. There are some codes that you are going to unlock. There are some things that are going to begin to make sense to you. Take some time for yourself. Even sitting in stillness as much as you need to. I'm hearing there's so much greatness pouring into you. I feel like there is so much greatness inside of your heart as well. I feel like something is being poured into you. My phone blinked when I said that. Confirmation. Okay, something's really gonna fill you up. I feel like this is happening within you. I feel like that you're going to be, something's going to occur and it's gonna cause you to feel fulfilled even more. You know, that's what I feel. And I definitely feel like this happening within you, not outside of you. Okay. There is a grand plan here. Okay. Really trust that the universe is on your side. You are being divinely guided heavily. It is very important to follow your own inner light. Do not allow any deceiving forces to stop you or cause confusion in your life. Because you're moving on to something different. Not everyone is on the path that you're on. And not everyone is in the space that you are in. That's why it's important for you to focus within. Because big things are happening. Great things are in store for you. I'm definitely hearing something is about to be multiplied in your life. I'm seeing 10 times. I'm seeing also abundance, okay? And I'm also seeing a stack of cash here, okay? So take how this speaks to you. This could be some money coming towards you. I definitely am seeing inheritance, okay? I'm also hearing you will reap what you have sown, lovely soul. All the work that you have done, it has not gone unnoticed. You really need to know this and come in terms with this fact. That things are not what they look like as well, okay? Pay close attention within, and like I'm hearing, let your heart guide you. This is where the shift is leading you right now. The shift is definitely leading you within. Definitely leading you to listen and follow your heart right now. Pay attention to source, not what's going on around you. These messages are just channeling through. And what I felt right before this was like a shift occurring within you. And as this shift is occurring within you, it's definitely guiding you to move differently. You may have even noticed a detour that your higher self has taken you on. And I heard a shift in perspective for some of you. Okay, so I definitely feel like that is occurring for you. Okay, but I definitely feel like that your higher self has taken you on this detour. Like, I definitely feel like oh, Lord, excuse me. I feel that your higher self is taking you on a shift in this detour for the third time. I had to say that. So 333 could definitely be signaling out a message to you. Okay, I'm hearing body, mind, and spirit. I'm also hearing aligned, and I'm also hearing taking care of your body, mind, and spirit. I'm also hearing nurturing your vessel, nurturing your body, really nurturing yourself, really taking care of yourself. The number 666 is coming through. Self-care and nurturing is definitely heavily right now that's coming through for you. Okay, but you may have noticed like a shift in your routine, You may have wanted to question yourself, right? But you're being guided to follow the shift, to embrace the shift, to surrender and release the control, surrender and trust, lovely soul. Because like that shift is taking you in a whole nother direction when you're going to be moving different. Things have changed, right? Remember, a couple of videos ago, I mentioned that nothing will be the same ever again, that you're going to be moving differently. Well, there's another shift that's occurring right now. I'm seeing January 10th is also playing through right now. And I definitely feel like that's us moving through a whole nother portal. Okay. So right now you may find yourself moving through some old, when I say energy that plays around in the background, releasing the old, right? By not, what I feel like it may feel intense as you're moving through this shift. Okay, there's a collapse I feel that's going on, and with this collapse, it's like all these old familiar things, right? That old familiar energy that you are highly aware of. You see it, you know what it is, right? And you know to stay calm and not be reactive and not let's say respond to that energy, right? Breathe, take some deep breaths in as you're moving through this. I want to say tunnel. As you're moving through this tunnel, okay? Breathe, stay centered, and listen to your heart and trust yourself. Really trust yourself is key right now. Prior to this, that has been one of, not tests, but lessons that you have definitely been embodying, is really trusting yourself through all of this, right? Now is the time to really do so. Now is the time to really trust and embrace this unknown, okay? Because things are, I just feel like unknown territory. I feel like something like big is going to happen for you. But this feels really good. It feels very exciting. Like in your heart, you can feel exactly what is coming in next. You can feel that what you see out there does not match what you are feeling inside of your heart. Okay. I definitely feel dreams are coming true. Okay. I also heard happily ever after for some of you. Definitely when I hear happily ever after, that gives me a love story. That's giving me a love story vibes. Okay. So definitely could be meeting that one. Okay, that soulmate. I'm also hearing that soul tribe. Okay, I'm also hearing abundant life. Okay, abundant life. I also heard like those seeds that you planted, they have grown. Okay, they have grown. You're moving into this new reality right now. I feel like you're there right now and you're moving through it. And that's why it's so unfamiliar, right? But this shift is causing things to break apart that do not go where you're going right now, right? So like you've been rapid speed is what I just heard. So you've been moving, you've been like shifting and ascending so fast, and it's going to continue to happen through January and February, and the new year is March 1st. It's going to continue to happen so fast like this. And at the same time, it's going to be very chaotic into the world. So you're going to have to really use that chaos and like, all right, channel the energy, channel some energy. So channel the energy and like use this chaos to create art right out of it. That's what I'm feeling here. So definitely stay in tune into the light, tune into the source, tune into your heart, lovely soul. Okay? Things are moving at a very rapid speed right now. Your growth is being enhanced pretty rapidly. That's what I'm hearing here. You're leveling up pretty quickly, okay? Do not be afraid of this. Do not be scared, okay? And some of you are really feeling unbothered more than you ever known. And you may be questioning yourself with this. You may be wondering, like, is it okay to feel unbothered like this? So some of you are noticing during this shift that is occurring in your life, you're really unbothered by it, even though you may feel like you need to take deep breaths because you feel the intensity of the energy, right? Because it was once familiar, right? It gives me, like, I heard a deceiving cave. It gives me the vibe of like a deceiving cave, like you moving through and all around you, you can just feel what those energies are, but you are staying centered and grounded down and moving through them because you know they're not real. You know that it is not for you, right? That's what I'm feeling. Because I'm also hearing sensing and feeling is key. During this time, let me see if this is, Cancer has, is it like Mars retrograding to Cancer? Correct me if I'm wrong down below. But the fact of something's going on, I think it's Mars retrograde in Cancer. I'm going to go with what I feel. And what is occurring is you're learning to sense and feel your way through life now. That is the way you're being guided to move. Cancer is very emotional. Cancer, because, they're, I heard like body of water. Think of a body of water when you think of cancers, right? So you may be feeling bursts, spurts of emotions, right? Crying out of nowhere, feeling very sentimental and sensitive to the energies that you are moving through, right? Like right now, I'm sensing so many different energies right now as I'm delivering this message to you. We really don't want you to be deceived by what you're seeing because it's so much. This is a year of blessings for you. I feel like this is a winning season for you. I feel like this is not what you see out there. And I know that you feel this inside of your heart, lovely soul. And that's why I really came on to make this video because it was in my heart of so much greatness. Despite what you may be experiencing through the shift and the changes and the energies that you are moving through, back into the message of sensing and feeling right now, feeling your way through things. You guessed it, right? You're feeling your way through things, which means you might walk upon some unknown emotions that need to be purged and released. Stay moving with that wave. Know that you are being divinely guided every step of the way. You're going to be led exactly where you need to be. You're going to know how to move exactly the way that you need to move. I feel like you're being guided toward your manifestations. You feel the beat that we got going through right now. That's how I feel that you're moving because it's at your own pace, is rhythm. You feel me? The way I'm feeling this message is coming through like that. I almost feel like you're moving low key. Silence. Be mindful of who you tell your plans and ideas to. So I feel like as you're moving like this, you're moving in this rhythm at the beat of your own drum. I'm feeling like this balanced, sacred, peaceful energy. And yes, it is okay to feel unbothered as you have grown so freaking much. You are so aware of so much. Of course, now you are unbothered. Your nervous system was so used to so much trauma, traumatic event and experiences and being reactive that you may question yourself now that you are moving in this state of feeling unbothered and okay with the energies that you are feeling as you are moving through them. I feel like I had to deliver that message just like that, lovely soul. I feel like I had to deliver that. That's the way it was making sense. And it's coming out so clearly when I'm speaking and moving just like this. I'm also feeling moving the body, flowing, moving this energy around and staying very ground. I'm also, for some reason, practical come through. And that could be because we are in Cap season. Capricorns are practical and grounded. But I definitely am feeling sensing and feeling is key because you've expanded so much already that you notice how easy it is to get lost in the sauce in the mind, right? You know what that's like. Overthinking, right? analytical, being very analytical, and it's not matching who you are and where you are right now. Okay. It's not matching that. So many great changes are occurring. This may cause you to feel uncomfortable as you are embarking on these new territories. You may feel uncomfortable even when you're being guided to step in something that is unfamiliar. You may feel very uncomfortable. I'm seeing the Hermit card in my mind. And I heard a lovely soul say this the other day. And what she mentioned was like, I'd heard no one say this. Everyone's speaking on how this is the year of the 9, which it is, numerology, year 9, right? Collapse ending, right? But what she said, just from my own perspective, was that when you see the Hermit card, it's literally like a light. It's like a wise soul, and they're holding a light right there in front of him, a lantern. He has a lantern right there in front of his face. And that light represents our higher self. That light represents the light within ourselves. So it definitely represents following our own like inner guidance, our own higher self, source, however that resonates to you, whoever source is to you, but following that inner light. And what she said that's coming through right now was like, you won't be able to see further up ahead. This is all new for all of us. This is so new. That's why we keep hearing unknown territory, right? So anyways, so I get the vision as I'm seeing right now, driving in my car, and I got my bright A-word headlights on. And I can only see as far as those headlights allow me to see. The rest is dark. I heard the rest is history to someone. Someone needs to know that the rest is history, however that spoke to your soul. Okay, I'm also hearing that perfection is not the way to go. Someone needs that message here. And someone here needs the message of opening up more because you're not allowing source to guide you. Okay, you may be noticing yourself closing off as you're moving through this shift. Pay attention to how you're holding your breath, because you may be holding your breath. It's something that you used to do when you fear something, like when you didn't feel safe, when something was new, you would hold your breath. So keep your breath flowing. Flow through it. Don't hold your breath. Relax down. You're safe. It's okay. You're going deeper. You're going deeper. I know it's unknown, but you're okay. Okay. So back to the headlights. Okay. I'm seeing a calendar here. I'm here to mark off the dates. It's already done. Mark off the dates. It's already done. What do I feel from that? I definitely feel like what you may be doubting, what you may be like, not confused, but maybe not confusing yourself, but like unsure, what you may feel unsure about. And what you may be doubting is already done. It definitely feels like I'm connecting back into the seeds that are already planted, baby. They're already grown, okay? You've watered them. You've took care and nurtured what needed to be nurtured. It's already grown. I feel like you're being moved there. You're being guided there. So like that message definitely feels like it's already done, and you must know that it's already done. Do not be deceived by what you see. It doesn't matter what's going on around in the world. If you understand what I'm saying, keep your focus, meditate, do some yoga, stretch, nurture yourself, be mindful of the food you eat. All the tools that you have, use them right now. Take care of you. Remember I said 2025 is the year when you got to be a little selfish and protect your energy and look after you, baby, because man, you moving on to different things. Besides, we know what's going on around us. You don't want to put too much focus into that. Of course not, be naive. It is okay to know these things are going on, but don't let that cloud your judgment or confuse you. Bring confusion into your life. Keep your energy and space cleared out here. Okay, so back to that message. When I said the card light. So this year you may not be able to see that far ahead of you. That's why it's important to allow, like I said, the hermit, the wise soul, that's you, lovely soul. I'm also here, the ascended master, that's you. And you could also be working with other ascended masters, right? I'm also here to enjoy your human experience though. Enjoy your human experience. Oh, y'all, excuse me. The message is flowing out, and how I'm getting the energy that I'm giving. That's how I'm feeling them though. Okay. So really enjoy your human experience. Enjoy being human. That's why you were here, having a spiritual being, having this human experience, lovely. So a phone went off in my living room area. Confirmation. Enjoy your experience, okay? It's only gonna keep getting good. The best has yet to come, right? You know what they say, the growing gets tough. So it's like, I feel from that is what I just heard, the growing gets tough. What I feel from that is that, of course, you're growing through these tough times. Okay, these may feel like the hardest times of your life in a whole new way. It's giving me 2020 vibes, y'all. Who resonated with me is giving me 2020 vibes. Y'all remember when y'all first started some new journey back in 2020? How it feel, how everything was going on in the world at the same time. You had to keep your cool though. That's what I'm feeling here. So you're growing through these tough times, but this is the most important time in your life to trust that no matter what you're going through, be confident that the universe has your back, because the universe does. And that everything you're doing exactly the way it's meant to be done, and it's right. Don't question yourself. Trust yourself. At the end of the day, there's no wrong decision that you can make. And as you continue to move up the road, whatever you need to learn, you'll learn as you go along, because you don't want to get caught up in your head and question yourself. And y'all know the trap. You know how it goes. You're not moving like that no more. You're moving differently. Okay, so the growing gets tough. It definitely gives me this vibe. There's something else I feel I'm also hearing as you're expanding. It's because it's just so unknown. It's because it's just so unfamiliar. And that's why you really got to nurture yourself through this. That's why you really got to nurture yourself. I'm also listening to high vibration music as well. Baby, this is a good time. I had pulled this card right before that. It's like you're going to be celebrating something. I'm also hearing celebrate your life. That's giving me connection to the human experience. Enjoy it. Celebrate your life. Whoever you are, baby, this message is meant for you. That's why you are finding exactly when you are meant to. And, this first card that came out, and it definitely was speaking on, you're not letting nothing block you. You are no longer letting nothing block you. You're not having it, baby. You're not having it anymore. I definitely feel that you are riding through this wave. I feel like you're riding this, what it feel like a train ride. You feel me? Because it feels like it's moving so fast. Left behind just come through like, woo. It's like when I said moving so fast, like everything went blank in my mind and I came back. And it was just, that's what I felt, right? So definitely like everything is just moving. It's happening fast before people know it. It's like you're going to be in another year, right? You're going to be in another year. But before we know, we're going to be somewhere completely different. That's what I'm feeling here, like in a blink of an eye, because that's how it felt, like a pause. In a blink of an eye. You may feel like you're in a pause and a void period right now, okay? You may feel like you're in a pause and a void period right now, but things are going to, like in a blink of an eye, and I heard left behind. So it definitely feels that if people can't comprehend, if they're not able to understand what you are trying to help guide them through, you got to move along. If they're pulling you back, if they're holding you back, okay, if they're draining your energy, if they're distracting you, someone need that particular message here, because you're not letting them block you no more. You sitting pretty because you feel it in your heart that you're about to celebrate something big. You don't know when, but you know it's coming, regardless of what things may look like. They're going to be amped up right now. This is your time of standing in your power. You are so powerful. You are built for this. You are ready for this. You're preparing your whole, 6, 7, really lifetimes for this. But past 6 years or so, you've been preparing for this. This is the moment you have been preparing for. Okay. So definitely, you're cutting through the BS. You're cutting through all the BS and allowing yourself to see things exactly for what they are, right? You got your back turned to the past. You are done with whatever you are done with, and you're now ready to move forward and lead is exactly the way that I want to come through for me, lovely soul. Okay. So I heard somebody reminiscing on the past. Okay. Getting caught up too much in this nostalgia type energy, thinking that things were better back then. Okay, no, stay present in the now. Stay present and in the now, and stay grounded. Wow. Beautiful message. Whoever needs this message is going to come to you right when you need to hear this. Take it how it resonates to you, how it speaks to your soul, because it's going to resonate to each one of you at a deeper level, the way that it's needed to resonate. Things are going to come up within you. There's going to be, I see a light bulb moment. There's going to be some clarity. Something's going to click. There's going to be a sigh of relief, because there could be some confusion that you may keep catching in, like getting caught up in, like allowing yourself to get caught up in this confusion. What I say, the opposite of confusion is trust. So trust instead of being confused. In the past, we was allow ourselves to be confused. You don't have to be in any confusion energy anymore. You can choose to trust instead, although that may be uncomfortable. The energies are different now. So you're moving differently. Y'all already know when you get like this, it's uncomfortable. Y'all already know. I heard leap of faith. Take the leap of faith. Y'all already know when things start shifting stuff, it feels like everything's breaking it down. It's intense. See it for what it is. It's going to be familiar. It's going to be from some old stuff. Okay. Don't fool with it, because you are changing it up. You change, you already beat whatever it is you seeing, and you just moving on from it. It's breaking down. You feel me what I'm saying? That's the simplest way to say that. If this video spoke to your heart, your soul, your spirit, hit that like button. If I am resonating with you, you open up to the truth, you understand what I'm saying. If this energy is helpful to you, hit the subscribe button and the bell if you're new here, baby, so you get all the newest videos that I drop. And don't forget to share this video so we can get this message out to all the lovely souls who are meant to hear this message. If you're an Instagrammer, follow me on Instagram at Miss Kelly Travel Spiritually. You heard? I hope that this video was helpful to you. I heard you on your sacred path, your sacred journey. Okay? Pay attention to what lies within. Okay? I've also heard something beneath the surface is cooking up. Just for you. Just for you, baby. And I seen a cake, so it's going to be sweet. It's going to be sweet. It might look bitter out there, but it's going to be sweet. Anchor down in love. Anchor down in love is so key right now. Your high vibration is so needed right now in this world. You are the blueprint for this new earth. This allows others to see that this is possible. There is so much more to life than what they are experiencing. You are the one who is here to lead the way. You are leading by example. You are the change that you wish to see in the world. Apply those changes within you. Anchor into those energies. I'm also feeling like universal love. Anchor down in that universal love. Look out there. What is it that you want to see in this world? And you embody that. Anchor down in that energy, lovely soul. Okay? Because that is beneficial and so helpful. I heard don't get caught up in the trap. Y'all, we probably going to be here all day going through these messages because Spirit I got a lot to say. But we're going to go and cut that off right here. You heard it? Before we do, I'm seeing 2222. Okay? I'm also hearing some of you are master manifestors, okay? Become aware of this. Don't doubt your power. Don't doubt your power. Don't doubt your gifts. Don't doubt your talents. Don't doubt your creative ability. I love y'all. Till next time, one love. Come back to see me.